I need screenshots, gamer. I need screenshots, man. That's the only way I do it. Anyone who's except for like Preston maybe, but even then, like, wakey, eggs and bakey. What's up, Alanitis, dude? Where the hell have you been, man? What's going on, everyone? Oh my gosh, dudes. I feel like absolute trash this morning. I woke up. I was starting to feel something during on Thursday. Like my body had got all like flushed or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, I guess, but where you feel like your energy's low, or I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. And then yeah, Marcus. Yep, go ahead. Then like Friday, when I went to breakfast with my mom, I felt like really cold when we were sitting there in the restaurant. I was sitting there, I was feeling really cold, and I can really barely eat anything. And then yesterday I was kind of okay, but like during the day my nose was like kind of runny off and on, and then my head wasn't really hurting me at all. But then I woke up this morning and oh my god, I felt like I did not want to get up. I was just like, I could sleep for like 20 hours right now, but I had to get up to go get some food. So oh my god, like I feel so like absolutely drained right now. My head's all stuffy, my nose, it's definitely like sinus. There's some sinus involvement here too, but my body just in general feels like ugh. So that's how my the end of my week's been, and the start of this day has been. Started out great. Now I got Maxwell sitting here in my lap. He's being all cuddly and stuff right now, so that's good. And at least he's keeping me company like a good little boy. All right, so what's going on, everyone? Today we got Packers and Cowboys for our sim today. So I did mention yesterday that this was going to be the sim I was going to do because why not? No. So the story behind this game. So the Packers and Cowboys are both coming off of losses to the Eagles and the Saints, respectively. The last time these two teams faced off was in Dallas in 2017 when the Packers came back from a 21-12 halftime deficit and won the game. And that was with a Devontae Adams reception with 11 seconds left in the game. So with a game that could factor into playoff standings later in the season, which team will prevail today? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get these bets going here. So I've got bets. We'll do 5-minute bets just to give people some time to file in. Okay, so we got 5-minute bets starting here. Let's go. Boom. All right, guys, so it's going to be 0 for Green Bay, 1 for Dallas. Yes, that was the playoff game, Donovan. We have 1 for Packers, or 0 for Packers, 1 for Cowboys. Actually, I take that back. That was not a playoff game. That was a different one. So January 15th, 2017 was the first one, but then on October 8th, 2017, Green Bay won 35-31. That was a different one. So actually 2 times in that year, Green Bay came back and won a game against Dallas. One was, January 15th, 2017, where the NFC divisional round where the Packers won 18-17. That was a game-winning field goal by Mason Crosby as time expired. So that was a different comeback. I'm sorry, gamer, but it's what the record books say right now. So you have to go to Wikipedia and just delete it all or something. No, stop reminding you. I'm not reminding you. I'm asking, or Donovan asked the question, so I had to, I clarified for him. I don't care for either team, so I'm not betting. What? You can still bet. You don't think that Dallas's offense is good enough to see? I would worry about Dallas because honestly, like, they faced a pretty reasonable defense in New Orleans, even though New Orleans is playing with their backup quarterback Teddy Bridgewater, and they found a way to lose that game. So that hurt me in fantasy because Dak Prescott played like a bum. He had less than 10 points in fantasy or something like that. He had less than 10 points in fantasy. He's such a bum. I couldn't believe that crap. What a butthead. All right, so there's 3 minutes left. Microsoft Rewards. I seen your video. Cool. So Microsoft now posted on their thing that they posted on the page now. It says that the weekly sets need to be finished by every Monday night. Yeah, but but come on, they're playing with their backup quarterback. You would think that you'd be able to stop Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater is not good. Hence, that game was like such a sloppy game, but Dallas should have been able to overcome that. So, do you think, Gamer? What do you think? What do you think Dallas's problem is, man? Do you think Jason Garrett needs to go as head coach? Well, yeah, they may have stopped Teddy, but they didn't stop. They didn't stop the defense, right? They didn't. I mean, they couldn't. How could they? How could they not have played against that pig nut? Wow. Teddy Bridgewater isn't your average backup QB. No, you're right. He's worse than the average backup QB. Teddy Bridgewater's a bum too, man. Yeah, I'm so glad that Cleveland did not end up getting him. Remember, there was that story like way back when where his mom was like, I like refused. I said that I would not go to Cleveland. Thank God you didn't, because I don't want your bum ass anyways. I'd rather have Baker Mayfield than him any day of the week. A washed up ass bum. They played too scared. They didn't take hardly any shots down the field. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe until the end of the game, because they started doing it at the end. Sorry, I'm trying to talk while putting chapstick on. It's not exactly the greatest idea sometimes. He'd probably still be the starter if he didn't get hurt. I don't know, man. Clearly, there had to be something wrong with him for them to just be like, well, you broke your leg. Okay, bye. 425. Okay. We'll leave this open because it says it's supposed to be 95 degrees and clear, so we'll have the open thingamajig. Open stadium today. So does anyone know? Oh, look at that. I saw that earlier too. The 90 overall team of the week hero, Nick Chubb. 3 touchdowns. And look, Desmond King got a record career 2.5 sacks. Teddy Bridgewater is actually pretty solid, but you got to remember he hasn't played a full game since January 10th, and he almost damn near died in August. Show the man some. Wait, how did he almost die in August? I don't remember that. I just remember he broke his leg or whatever. Then was like gone for like almost 2 seasons or some crap like that. Look, I've got a personal thing against him because they were all his mom was all bitching about not wanting to come to Cleveland. So at the end of the day, my overall point is, you know what? I'm glad you didn't, you bum. What's up, Mikey? Yeah, it's torn ACL, but like a torn ACL doesn't usually keep people out. Who will win today, Eagles or Jets? I don't know, man. We'll have to find out. I would say the Eagles probably have a better chance, but I think they're without Deshaun Jackson this week. I think. Or maybe that was last week. I can't remember. That's his mom, though. I mean, but she kind of represents him. I mean, I'm sure he probably felt the same way. She was speaking on his behalf. So they can both suck it. All right, this game is on. Here we go. Mike, you and your blowout games. Are you like double break where blowout is 7 points? Is a blowout?
Threw for 422 yards, and what's interesting about that game, CD, is Green Bay got up 10-0 against Philly before losing.
Just like Eli not wanting to be drafted by the Chargers. I mean, that's... Well, yeah, I mean, that was kind of him, but I don't know if that was all him. Like, that seemed to be a big thing with his parents or whatever. They wanted him on the East Coast. 1 point is a blowout? Wow, okay. Oh, call it incomplete. Hit on the catch. Oh my gosh, my head. So if I fall asleep during this game, guys, someone just keep messaging me on Discord until I hear it and wake up. I just feel like I feel so exhausted. I don't, like I said, I think I'm sick. And I don't know what I got, but I may need to go get some Theraflu after this game.
They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he will
Cowboys old line lost his best tackle. Oh.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better.
The Giants beat the Redskins 24-3, so the blowout. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, they considered Ohio State beating Michigan State 34-10 a blowout. So, I mean, that is a pretty good blowout, though, right? You won by 24. So I stopped debating with YouTube, guys. Baker likes the Backstreet Boys. What are you talking about? Drink some. No, Mike, I can't. That's not gonna help me. I've got like my head's all congested. I feel like I got like a head cold or something, but at the same time, my body is just like so fatigued. Oh my God! What the hell was that? Oh my God, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, dude. Did you see that? Rodgers just did like a spin-a-rooney or whatever. You just realized it's your sister's birthday? What the heck?
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right.
It's 52-0 in a blowout. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good blowout. Early GGs. Wow. Okay, Mike. It's one play. Plus it's Madden, bro. Wow. Was it so that? Oh my God. Lost a yard there. That was a Vikings fan, Alanitis. So did you like facepalm immediately and be like, "Oh my God, you're embarrassing you're embarrassing our state on the radio."
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens. And then you change your game. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back.
Oh my God. Excuse me. See, I was starting to do that yesterday too. I was starting to sneeze. My nose was like runny off and on. Whoever got me sick, I'm pissed off. I wonder if it was. Well, I did go to work last week. I did go to PA one day. So I wonder if I got sick out there somehow. Wait, he just. Wow, he literally just ran to the defender. Oh my God, he just got blasted. Dude, Ohio State was putting down some hits yesterday on Michigan, dude. I'm surprised some of those kids got up after getting the shots that they took, man. Oh my God. Ohio State was putting the hit sticks on these guys. They were just getting blasted on some of these plays, and I'm like, damn, I can't believe that dude just got up. Rodgers back to pass again, throws. Oh my God, in the zone. First down. Scantling. Damn, another third down conversion, man. Dallas has got to stop these third down conversions. When the Bears beat the Vikings last, oh, you already said it. Alanitis, you better hope Cousins shows up against the Giants. Dude, Cousins is, Oh, nice. They got to get rid of Kirk Cousins. Look, I said, you guys know my position on Kirk Cousins back when he played for Washington, so you can't even say I've never said this before. Kirk Cousins is absolute worst quarterback in the NFL, like, or one of the worst. Like, that guy, Minnesota was so stupid trading for that guy. I deeply believe that. They were so dumb trading for him. They should have just kept Keenum. Like, he gave them the best chance, you know, given that he was familiar with the offense and all that kind of stuff. And Cousins has been there, what, this is his second season now or third season, whatever it is? Like, ugh. What's up, Amon? You butthead. Just comes in here, you're pressing F to pay respects to someone. Is that what your F is for? Oh my God. Cousins is making bank, is he? I see that, and that's terrible too, isn't it? All right, so a 3rd and long now for Green Bay, but remember they've converted every 3rd down they've had so far, which I think has only been 2, but still, like, that last 3rd down was like a 30-yard pass play, so I mean, 3rd and 13, ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I feel like I need some soup and crackers, but I really don't want to go buy any. Rodgers looking. Oh, he had to throw it away. Oh, I guess he was trying to throw it to that other guy down there, but hit on the throw. So Dallas defense holds up and will force a field goal from Green Bay.
They remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass. Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4.
I was thinking of going live on Live Me last night, and then I kind of decided against it.
From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
And the kick is up, and it is good. So Green Bay leads 3-0 against Dallas.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
I don't know, Donovan, maybe. Maybe not. Am I watching Hell in a Cell? Probably. Shoot, I'm trying to figure out if I'm even going to be able to work tomorrow, man. Like, because if I feel like shit today, tomorrow I might even feel worse. I need to do everything I can to just, like, relax today and... Oh, my gosh. And just, like, try to feel good enough to be able to work tomorrow. It's kind of sad when you have to think about life that way. Oh, I can't do anything on the weekend so that I can think about how I'm going to go work. Sad, dude. Getting old sucks. Yeah, the Browns play 49ers Monday Night Football. In San Francisco, Kirk Cousins got $84 million to simply be a game manager, but he can't even be trusted and not fumble 30% of the time. Dude, that's why I said I don't understand, Alan, why they even bothered signing that guy. Like, it makes no sense. It was such a dumb thing. Like, oh my God, who in their right mind would think Kirk Cousins was a good quarterback? I'm telling you, man. You guys know me and Kirk Cousins, man. You know, maybe my complaints about him were, you know, premature. I don't know, but I feel like I'm right still. You know, like years later, I'm right about everything I said about that guy. So I had something figured out. Apparently, they need to hire me in the NFL to evaluate talent. Say, before you make a trade, bring in this Baker guy. He'll tell you if it's worth it or not. Oh, what a catch. Witten, I think. Yeah, it's Jason Witten. All right, so Dallas getting a first down there.
It doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical.
That was actually a pretty good animation of tackling. Like, he got the catch, he got hit once, hit again, then the other dude tacked on with a nice shot. That was actually like almost like a legitimate football play right there. Congratulations, EA. Sometimes you do some things good. So it's not, Madden's not all bad. I guess I should say that every once in a while. Madden's not all bad. I mean, there's some bad aspects to it, but it's not all bad. Vikings need to get ya. Get ya? What? Who? What? Case Keenum, Blake Bortles, Derek Carr. No. I feel like Derek Carr had more than one good year. Andy Dalton had more than one good year. Remember he took his team to Andy Dalton took his team to the playoffs at least like 2 consecutive years. But you got to keep in mind though that they remember all those guys that they had like as receivers. You know they've basically relied just solely on like AJ Green. Prescott throws. Oh, what a pass! What a catch! Damn. So now Dallas, man, making these chunk plays down to the 8. Your phone is 38%. Oh. You know what they say? Plug it in. Plug it in. Just kidding. It has nothing to do with the phone, but you get my point.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but
yeah, remember they lost. I think they lost twice in the first round to the Texans. Right? The Texans were the Bengal killers. And I can't remember who they lost to. Oh, remember the dude who was going to play for the Browns. McCarron, right? McCarron played like one of the playoff games, right? Because Dalton got hurt. What the hell was that? That was a terrible run. He lost the yard. Vikings need to get Tanner Morgan to be walk-on for next year because the Gophers are 5-1. What? Oh my gosh, my nose. Like the pressure inside my face, like at the top of my nose. That's not really your bridge, right? Or is it? I can't remember. I think it is. The bridge of my nose, like up in between your eyes. Or in between your cheeks. Up there is like so like just congested. It hurts. Oh my god, he just rolls in for the touchdown. He spun in. Look at them spin moves by the big boy. So the Cowboys take the lead by 3 right now, pending the extra point. The Raiders went 12-4 in 2016. Carr got injured in Week 15. Yeah, that's right. The only playoff appearance that the Raiders were in with him, I believe it's the only playoff appearance they were with him is when he got injured. And then the backup quarterback got injured. So they were down to their 3rd-string quarterback going in. Oh, wait, no, it was in that playoff game. I think the 2nd-string quarterback got hurt. Then they were down to the 3rd-string quarterback, something like that. Such terrible luck.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
Andrew Luck could have been so much more successful if the Colts had decided that having an offensive line actually was important. All right, so Dallas takes the lead by 4. So Dallas up by 1 possession right now. Dude, I keep forgetting. Dude, I'm sorry, Darrell. I keep forgetting to turn mobs on. I might be able to do it real quick. Actually. But I remember Marcus said he didn't want them to be on, but, you know. All right, I have to change from Madden real quick, so I can't see what's going on, but you guys can. All right.
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. As Green Bay takes the field here offensively, Charles, let's revisit what's going on.
They should have
in the season
done it
right now for the Packers. 3-1, as we said, after the loss to Philadelphia, and they go to Dallas this week, so another tough game.
It is a tough game on the road.
All right, I think they should be on now, Darrell.
So this is going to be an
You have to confirm. I turned them on and logged in real quick, so they should be up there. Free XP. Well, hopefully the thing works, because that's part of it, right? You don't even know if it's going to work. Rodgers throws. Oh, has to go to the flats. Oh, they lost the yard, I think, there. Yep, they did. Oh, man. So I'm also coin dotting on live me right now too, man. I'm pretty sure there's more backup quarterback starting than actual starters. What? Well, check the mobs. They should be on. I mean, I changed it to easy or whatever from peaceful. So what I think we need to do is we need to have like challenges. We need to have challenges. Like I feel like I need to create a world where it's just creative. And then we do challenges where like people have to create certain things. Oh, down goes Rodgers. Down goes Rodgers on 3rd and long. The defense holds up this time. Oh, we just kicked him in the butt too. So thanks for coming. So I think the goatee's coming back, guys. The goatee's coming back. After I got my haircut, I shaved yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave room for the goatee this time again. So the goatee, I think, is coming back. It's been a while since I haven't had it. I just feel like it's easier. It's been easier not to have it because it's just easier to maintain, where I can just shave my whole face and not have to worry about like styling and stuff like that. Like, you know, it's everything that you do, man.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin.
Good punt.
Fielded at the 33. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Damn, dude, these people keep getting all these coins, man. I can just keep getting one. So annoying. Kyle Allen, Matt Barkley, Gardner Minshew, Teddy Bridgewater, Daniel Jones, Dwayne Haskins, Jacoby Brissett. Well, but Haskins I thought wasn't even playing. They got Colt McCoy. Redskins got Colt McCoy going. And you guys forgot. Wait, is Kyle Allen like? Does he play for the Jets? Like, who's the Jets quarterback now? Who's their 3rd string quarterback?
It really reminded me of 2018 when they
hit on the catch and dropped it. Baker couldn't eat on my trip because I didn't have my super sophisticated Madden cheese lunchbox. Oh, God. I don't think you can consider Daniel Jones because Eli wasn't injured and he was benched. I mean, but he said it was. I think he was just talking about backups in general, right? Luke Falk is for the Jets? Okay. He's their 3rd string guy? Okay. Yeah, so you got to consider him too. He's backup. Kyle Allen, Panthers, okay. Yeah, I know some of those names, but not all of them, of course. When does Josh McCown play again? No, he's playing. Just kidding. He's back up for Wentz. I already said that, Mon. I said it was Colt McCoy. Dude, catch up, bruh. Catch up, bruh. You're a little behind. You're not paying attention. I'm saying these words. These words are coming out of my mouth, and they're just going right past your ears. Oh, gosh. No, you.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Oh, plus my neck is all stiff. You know, that's how you know when your body has aches, like your neck especially. My neck is like sore. Oh, it's like the back of my neck is sore. It's so annoying. Like being sick sucks. Depending upon what type of sick you are. Just could be. Well, yeah. Darrell just told us, so we know. Well, yeah, Simeon. I don't think he had a broken leg though. I thought he had something different. It wasn't a broken leg. It was like he had a couple of tears or something. That was the Myles Garrett hit, man. I still feel bad about that because I feel like he was a bit rough. I feel like he was a bit rough on that play. He was a bit rough against that QB altogether, man. Like he was trying to like murder him or something. I don't know. Like.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down.
Yeah, I don't know about that, Donovan. He could have been a good QB, man, like for Cleveland. I thought like he had a chance. He was a 3rd round pick, 3rd round QB. So that was like that would be a bargain QB if he could have actually had a chance to play well. But remember, Cleveland, the one thing that Cleveland's always had a problem with is like wide receivers, man. You know, having offense. You know, just there's never been anyone on offense. That's why like now it's finally like crazy. Like you actually have an offense and a defense. Like you're about as complete of a team as you can be. Oh, I agree, Danny Mitz. So Darrell, do they know the answer to that? Who was it? Did did Sam Darnold get mono from his girlfriend, or is he even married or something? Oh, Prescott, wow. 20, damn. Prescott now being all, he's going all Mike Vick or Daniel Jones on us. You're going to guess Robert Kraft? Oh, God. He's making out with Robert Kraft after he got out of one of those spas. Y'all just need Kyle Shanahan. Dude, we had Kyle Shanahan. The Browns had Kyle Shanahan. I don't think they do, actually. I think they're fine. The Browns had Kyle Shanahan. Remember when he was offensive coordinator when Johnny Manziel was with the Browns? So, and they were very creative. They had... Oh, look at Zeke to the 1. I know you need him back. Well, he's a head coach, so he's probably not going to be coming back anytime soon. But I don't think so, dude. I think Freddie Kitchens is good enough. Like, I think they're starting to find a rhythm now. So, you know, they did excellent against Baltimore. And look, if San Francisco plays the same way they did last week against Pittsburgh. No, not Pittsburgh. I don't know. Whenever they played Pittsburgh, like they played like absolute trash. They kept fumbling the ball and stuff like that. If they do that against Cleveland, they're not gonna. Oh! He gets sacked. Down goes Prescott. You know what I meant. The last time they played Pittsburgh, and they were atrocious. Like they barely came out of that game with a win. So, you know, it's just, yeah, they can be well rested all they want, but I mean, that doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to help you. You know, you can still make game mistakes and mental errors and stuff like that. So if they fumble and do all that crap, dude, the Browns will make them pay. You know, if Pittsburgh can move the ball down the field against them, the Browns can just follow the same thing, dude. Like, that's what's crazy. And plus, the Browns have more weapons to do it. So, better weapons to do it, actually. All right, so Zeke gains back a few of the yards that Prescott just lost. So now they're at the 2. Dallas trying to get their first touchdown of the game.
This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick.
Yes, Donovan. That was... Oh, Zeke. Wow. Okay, touchdown. Untouched. Yeah, that was actually, I think they got called for a penalty on that play, though, Donovan. And then I think they said at the time that, well, technically that would have been illegal or something. So, yeah, they had Manziel by Shanahan like he was talking to him, and then they snapped the ball. But then someone was out of position or something, so then they got flagged for it anyway, so it didn't count. Because Manziel would have been, like, wide open. They didn't have anyone on him. They tried to make it look like he was coming off the field, but they said that would have been illegal. The Browns, they also have, they still have the other dude. I forget his name. There's another dude they have. Yeah, I mean, but again, Danny, we saw last week, I mean, that didn't matter. You know, they finally got one of their good pass blockers working again. So it is working, but only at night. Well, of course, only, oh, well, I mean, shouldn't it only work at night? But I guess technically not, because if it's always dark in there, I'm assuming you don't have any torches inside your contraption or anything, right? Or
following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go.
You think there's a lighting glitch? What the heck?
Last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
You're welcome, Donovan. I'm glad we could reach a deal.
That's what they're looking for here. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 20.
Thank you for OBJ and Vernon.
Working from the gun.
Oh, he had it, but then dropped it. Incomplete.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North.
What's so funny, Amon?
It would be a tough division coming into the season because I feel like you could make a case.
What's up, Tyrod? What you doing, bro? First you say gay, then hey. Wow, Tyrod. We don't really miss OBJ, maybe Vern, but the Giants got Golden Tate back today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but Golden Tate's kind of, you know, he's kind of old, isn't he? I mean, there had to be a reason why the Lions were willing to part with him. You're going on your first date today. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Tyrod's he's growing up, man. He's no longer beating up binders in his bedroom. Instead, he switched from beating up binders to beating up women. Oh, baby. Throwing them down in his bed.
Now a first down catch for Jones, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the
oh, come on. Jesus. Oh, Tyrod going out with blind girls. Oh, damn, Donovan. Wow. Oh, Jones. Jeez, gets clothesline. Got a yard maybe? No gain. I think there's a lighting glitch on the Browns helmets because they have a logos. Oh wait, what are you talking about? Oh, nice. No, they've already said that's historic, dude. That's the one thing that gives them their identity by not having a logo. You know, they already said they're never going to change that. At least the current owners are they're not going to change that, and they're not even considering it. Which, that's fine. I don't think they should ever put a logo on the helmet, because that's what makes them stand out from everyone else in the NFL.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available.
Dude, it's not like, dude, it's about Teddy Bridgewater, man. It's not about you. I just, you know, I mean, I've always had sour thoughts about that guy and his family because of all that nonsense with his mom. And you know what? He got what he deserved, you know? So, you talk trash, karma's a B. So, wow, dude, I can't believe they gave Green Bay that first, man. Like, Dallas. So, Green Bay's driving, though. So, I mean, again, they're down by 11. So, I mean, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and then a field goal ties it up. But obviously, we're kind of early for that. The Lions don't have a helmet top logo either, but they have stripes or something. They have something on their helmet, I thought. Wait, are you sure? They used to have a lion on there, I'm pretty sure, right? I'm almost certain of that. I think they had a lion on the side of their helmet, dude.
12 yards there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll get him half.
Matthew Stafford's career was wasted? I don't know. I don't think so, man.
Well, the returns for the Cowboys on Leighton Vander Esch.
I don't think so, dude.
A lot of Cowboy Nation questioned when they took.
You know, I mean, I don't think he had golden. He didn't always have golden. No, they always did have Golden Tate, right? Golden Tate was never number 1, but they always had Golden Tate on that team, and they had Calvin Johnson, dude. I mean, oh, touchdown! Not even touched. I think Calvin Johnson, dude, like one of the best receivers in the game, and they still couldn't really do anything. And Stafford, dude, he would throw interceptions, man. The dude throws pick sixes and crap like that. So I mean, it's not just, he's not like, he's not exactly, you know, perfect himself.
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
I mean, the one thing that the one thing to me that's always seemed, excuse me, oh my god, the one thing to me that's always seemed to have evaded the Lions is they can never find a halfback that's like anywhere damn near decent. It seems like that, like running back, ever since Barry Sanders hasn't been on their team, like they've never had another running back. You know, the Browns were kind of the same way, except like I thought Trent Richardson was pretty good. Then, you know, they traded his ass. So I mean, but you know, Chubb's looking pretty good. So I mean, you know, this could be another year where he gets close to 1,000 yards or about 1,000 yards. So I hope he does get 1,000 this year, because he came close last year. He was like 900 something. Or maybe like higher 800, something like that. It was close. It was pretty close to 1,000. So I remember that was when they had. Remember they had the 1-2 punch last year, or 1-2-3 punch. They had Duke Johnson and Carlos Hyde and freaking Chubb. Yeah, Peyton Hillis, you know, I have to admit, was a one-year wonder, just because he turned out to be a bum after 1 year. I mean, he had a one great year and looked good doing it. But then after they got greedy, after him and his agent got greedy, then, you know.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Holy crap.
They start on the ground with
wait, why did he just juke back the other way? What a weirdo.
Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Dude, I know Allen is, but he was still just a one-year wonder. That was like literally, he just literally, and it wasn't even a Madden curse. He just cursed himself because he just didn't even, his agent was being greedy. Oh, Prescott going for it. Oh, gets stuffed. He may have gained a yard, but not. He was short of the first.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there.
And it was good. That was good that a Browns player got on the cover, but still, just
and turned it into a short gain.
Greed, man. Greed in the NFL, man. You know, it almost always seems to happen. Every time certain players are looking for big money, they get that big money, and then something dreadful happens. Oh, look at this dude running again. Prescott with another first down. Green Bay needs a spy.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
2 minutes remaining in this first half.
Did they even do a cover vote? Yes, they did. You went to your school's homecoming dance. Oh, well, that's nice. You know what? I was never big into those things. I never, you know, I didn't have anyone to go with. So, you know, I was just weird in school, man. I didn't really care about girls like that. Like, I wasn't like trying to find a girl or anything. I was just kind of like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I had my mindset on other things, like working on computers and stuff.
Some more targets for Michael Gallup. Last year as a rookie, 33 catches for the Dallas Cowboys.
But yeah, I did feel like that kind of stuff was a waste of time. Oh, good blocking. Damn, look at Dallas, dude, driving right down the field.
Inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They come out 5
Oh my God.
to the right side.
I'm like so drained right now. Oh wow, touchdown Dallas on a slant route.
It's Gallup,
That was too easy.
Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary.
So Dallas to be back up by 11 again.
Presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So Green Bay's got 3 timeouts. So yeah, Donovan, if for each game you have to create new characters. Which I was thinking about that one time. They should provide the ability to export your previous characters. Because I mean, then you have to sit there and remake all of them. But then if they change any of the mechanics or something like that, Amon, he probably does. But you know, again, I need like screenshot proof to know like how many hours people had before the reset, so I can set them up. Because Gamer's claiming like he had like 200 hours or something crazy like that, which I don't know if he had that many, but damn it, I missed that shit again. Wow. Man, someone's going all in to support this chick on live me, dude. She keeps topping one.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
Oh, I take that back.
You can never have enough.
She may not win this time.
And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to figure out like what to do about the YCW. There's like another project I wanted to start working on too for the stream, but it's kind of like I get too many of these projects. You can't snapshot with this phone because it's trash. What kind of phone do you have, dude? What kind of phone do you have? Or if you know, just tell me which stream it's on or whatever. Like, send me the link, and I can look at it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Oh, you sent me the video ID. Oh, down goes Rodgers. Down goes Rodgers. Damn, he just got blasted. So the Packers are squandering away their opportunity to get some points here, possibly. 3rd down and long. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go to the store after this. Ugh, I really don't want to go to the store.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
But would the records even be there anymore? Yeah, because they have in the chat, there's a stream replay. So like if you go back and watch old streams, they have our chat replay to go along with the stream. So if you issued any Gold Dragon command in that chat, then it would show it in the replay. Use one of those grocery, yeah. I mean, that's an option, but I mean, everything's so close to me though. Like it's literally like 5 minutes, but it just like seems like so much effort right now. All right, so punt. Wow, he actually tried to return that. Why didn't you fair catch that, dude? He was like right in your face when you caught that. 2 yards per return. All right, so Dallas actually has a chance now. I mean, they're not terrible field position, but it's not really great either. Download Instacart. Yeah, the one that worries me is if I have to go to Giant, because Giant Eagle is not closed. That's probably about Oh, I'd say maybe a 10-minute drive. I don't know, maybe not even that. It's close, but it depends on how many lights I hit and all that stuff. And then I gotta get out my car, go in there. So I had picked up groceries from there this morning, but I didn't order any soup or crackers because I didn't plan on feeling like complete trash this morning. So I kind of missed out on that. I should have ordered some soup. Oh, Prescott's running slides short of the first by a yard. Wow, that was their second timeout? What bums. What bums. I wonder if they have soup. You know what? I wonder if they have soup like that at CVS.
Take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Throwing, Prescott, and this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there.
They have Campbell's. I mean, I guess I could always just get Campbell's chicken noodle soup, but I feel like they don't. I feel like I haven't had Campbell's in a long time. I don't know. Does anyone else here eat Campbell's at all?
Final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Ill. They actually have Progresso. Do they actually have Progresso at freaking CVS? If they do, that'd be awesome. Oh crap! I think they actually do. Okay then. That would actually help me out a lot. I eat Campbell's stuff. It's delicious. Well, yeah, but the thing that I remember about Campbell's is that like they didn't really have like that many noodles in there, or like their pieces of chicken and stuff were like really small, whereas Progresso they got like big noodles and carrots and big pieces of chicken and stuff like that. Like it seems it's like hearty soup, not like where they give you like a couple of noodles and a lot of broth. Like, you know, I want actual something to eat. But it looks like they have Progresso at CVS too, so if I can knock that down in one trip, get some Theraflu and get my soup, then I'm good, man. That's just like a couple-minute drive right there. So that'll save me a lot of time. It'll be a very short trip. Oh, God. I hate this. My neck feels like... It feels like it just hurts in the back. Like on those, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it just hurts completely in the back. Like right at the spot where like your head attaches to your neck in the back. Oh my gosh. It hurts so bad. Or I shouldn't say it hurts bad, it's just annoying right now, but it hurts.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
But yeah, I've always just been a Progresso guy. Once I had Progresso once, like I never stopped choosing Progresso. Plus, usually at Giant Eagle they have Progresso on sale, like 10 for 10. They didn't have any this time around, but they usually have it like 10 for 10. So each can's like $1. Especially during, well, once it gets closer to winter time or whatever, they start just trying to purge these things. So I love that. I need to buy some the next time I'm there. But I haven't been really eating anything else other than like my oatmeal and stuff. So when I get sick, I got different food this time to eat for lunch and stuff. So at least I have some variety. So I bought some like chicken stuff. Bears and Raiders to play at London at 1. Oh yeah. Really? Did they change it to 1? I thought they were 10 a.m. as well. Did they change that now? Or no, I thought they were 9 a.m. or something. I think they started at 9 a.m. or some crap like that. Oh, let's see if they actually have this in my store. Please have this in my store. They do have it in my store.
Give him 4
That's
yards
awesome.
there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make
That's
that
awesome. They
defense
actually
stand
do
up
have them
and
in
stop
store. So, oh, that's so good. That's such good news. I didn't think. Oh no! Don't do this now. Okay. Oh, first down. My body just started getting chilly.
6 yards to pick up, and
I
that's
felt some chills.
Third quarter, and you've got
Bears and
relief.
Raiders playing London at 1.
Four-minute
Oh, yeah, I
offense to
already said
close the
that.
game out.
Oh, that's what I was going to check. I was going to check to see. Is there? Are we sure there's not a game going on now already? All right, hand off to Zeke. Yep, stuffed.
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying
Wait,
to
what the
get
heck is this? What? Stephon Diggs is trying to get traded?
a whole lot of room there, but there's got to be one
Come to
positive.
Cleveland, man.
If you keep moving laterally,
Diggs, come to Cleveland. Let's trade for him, Dorsey. That should be, instead of trying to pick up AB, you need to be trying to get Diggs, dog. How about that?
On 2nd
Could you imagine you have OBJ, Jarvis, Diggs,
gain of 2 there,
and freaking like Callaway and Higgins? Like, dude, where's Preston at? I don't know, probably being a bum, but you sleeping as usual. But you know, saw he was up late watching that UFC pay-per-view, so
here for a first. This is 3rd down.
you know he had me excited, all excited yesterday when he showed up on time. Prescott, look in slides. He got the first though. Look at 6 rushes for 69 yards. 669. Yeah, all of a sudden I started getting cold up here. Baker greater than UFC. I agree, man. I agree. You know, I still have yet. I've been working on. I was trying to work on trying to create some videos for the UFC sims that we did last week. I had some good ones, but I uploaded one. But I was hoping to try to make it sort of clickbaity, but it still was like what I said it is, if that makes any sense. So making an appealing title that people are like, what? And then they get there and they're like, oh, but then it's like, you know, I might as well watch it maybe since I'm here kind of video.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Oh, man, that's not good.
Together there, in breaking route, drove it with excellent pace.
Yeah, this is what was happening to me on Friday. That's where my body's been so weird for like the past 3 days. Well, 4 days. Starting on Thursday, it was getting weird. So I feel like that was on Thursday when I had my body, when my body went all like flesh or whatever. Because I felt like my face got all red. That was when I started that stream coming back from my haircut. I was already starting to feel weird. As soon as I left the house and went to go get my haircut, I was already starting to feel weird. And then when I came back, I was starting to feel weird again. What the hell? He lost a yard. All that effort for nothing. I was starting to feel weird, like on that way, actually on the stream on the way coming home. And then on Friday, like I said, when I was with my mom, then like eating breakfast, then I was like all cold and stuff like that. So I feel like maybe it was I don't know if I was just like if I was my body temperature was raising or something, like I was actually getting a fever. And now I'm starting to feel cold again right now.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
I turn off the AC in the house too, so there's no AC blowing on me. I just turned it off altogether because at this point, like it's not at the point, it's not cold enough where it's worthy turning on the heat. Plus the temperature is going to be so freaking weird the next several days. It's so up and down that it's like there's no point on turning in the heat in the whole house because it's going to be in the 60s, but like at night it's in the high 40s, low 50s. Prescott looking, 3rd and 9. Oh, he's taking off again. He's trying to. Oh, they got him. He got a yard, so no sack. Yeah, it's so dumb, Donovan. It's trash. See, that's the thing. That's why it's like it's almost so predictable. It's like I don't know how much I want to watch that like nonsense. Watch, they'll have Bray Wyatt squash Seth Rollins just like Brock did Kofi. No, probably not the same. Wow, how do they have? They have the Weather Channel has for 4 days in a row. The low for those days is exactly the same temperature, 51 degrees. On the 17th, 18th, and 19th, and 20th, it shows the low of 51. All right, so Dallas opts to kick a field goal here. The field goal is good, up by 2 touchdowns now. So still a 2-possession game. But like earlier next week, it's supposed to be like in the mid 40s at night. But then like during the day, it's supposed to be like in the like 60 or higher. Except for one day, it's supposed to be 57. It looks like. So it's still, like I said, it's still too early to turn on the heat. But then it gets cold, so hey, no spoiling wrestling pay-per-view. I mean, it's not really much of a spoiler, dude. I mean, they're basically WWE's already tipped their hands. You know, they've already showed all the cards. We already know what's going to happen. If you pay attention to any of the stuff they've been doing lately, like it's very obvious. Oh, they're gonna return this. See, you hurt yourself. WWE is all scripted. What? No way, Alanitis. I don't believe you. Come on. You know that it's strictly. You know that WWE is strictly skill-based. It is strictly the best competitor wins. They go in there and they really battle it out and they find out who wins. It's just like UFC. Don't try to tell me WWE is scripted.
See what they have up their sleeve. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Oh my gosh, there you go. First down for Green Bay. Bro, like, why do you watch it then? Look, dude, well, first off, so look, I'll tell you this, Alanitis. Usually the only WWE I watch is pay-per-views, and that's because I pay that $9.99 a month for the WWE Network subscription. And I only have that because I like to watch older, like, wrestling pay-per-views and stuff like that. But, you know, I figure I might as well, as long as I watch the pay-per-view, then I'm getting my money's worth. Because those pay-per-views are expensive if you don't have the network. So, I mean, you know, why, remember in the past you used to spend like $60 for a pay-per-view. Now you're basically paying $9 a month for pay-per-view every month. So, I mean, that's not bad. Plus all the extra content. So that's why, I mean, I don't necessarily enjoy. That should be part of my channel. I should almost have like a WWE like hate part of my channel or something. I don't know. Like, there's parts of it that are okay, but I just absolutely despise the storylines. The storylines are terrible. The wrestlers aren't even that entertaining anymore. Like, the gimmicks are not even all that great. There's certain people that know how to like entertain, but it's just like, it's so boring. Like, to me, it just is. It's just boring. And again, it could be just because I got older and I grew out of it. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that's part of it, but
how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
So my thoughts are unique, I guess, on WWE to some extent. You know, I used to be in all that stuff with like the rumors and going to those rumor websites. That was before like YouTube was even big and they had like channels for it. Remember, they just had like articles that you had to read. I would go to some pro wrestling website and read all this stuff. I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna happen. Oh, this is gonna be sweet. You know, I used to be so into that stuff because it was actually like interesting for a while. But now it just seems like it's just regurgitated storylines. Or first time you found out it was scripted, you were upset. I mean, I'm sure. Oh my god, streak route, almost, that could have been picked, but batted away. So Green Bay will probably punt here. Down 2 touchdowns, 2:36 left in the third. I'm sure. I mean, but yeah, when I was a kid, I used to get so mad at like heels. Like, they used to piss me off, dude. I would be so mad, and I would, like, every time a heel would win, I would just be like, you asshole. Like, I would be so mad. Like, just. But I think part of it, too, was because of the fact that they did their job so well. Nowadays, like, heels are kind of like, you know, it's hard to find heels that have a lot of hate. I mean, that's what makes, you know, I hate to say it, is that, like, I don't think Baron Corbin is really that good of an entertainer, but, you know, maybe he's gotten slightly better, but he's like one of those guys that you just, like, you just have to hate. He's just got that face, he's just got that look. You know, he's just got that aura about him that just makes you, like, just want to see this guy get his ass whipped every week. So whenever he's successful, like, it just makes you even more mad. You know, that's the kind of heels that WWE needs. What the hell was that? Oh, my God.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the guard as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
The CVS that I go to is like so. Oh my God, why is he wide open like that, Witten? Wow, guys. The CVS I go to is like 2 minutes away, maybe. I think most people don't even know it's there. Like, seriously, Witten could have got so many more yards if he just kept running. I don't feel like people know it's there because it used to be a Walgreens a long time ago, and I feel like people may still think it's a Walgreens because, like, no one ever goes there. But it's so convenient to have one there because there's literally within, like, that's the closest one to me. But, like, literally, if I drive 5 miles down the street the opposite direction, there's another CVS at another intersection. I mean, so I have like 2 CVS's like in very close proximity. So if one doesn't have something, then I can go to the other. But AEW's trash. I watched highlights from the first show and it was trash. No, I mean, no, I don't know if I'd say that. I mean, no, I don't know if I'd say that, Donovan. I don't think it was that. I don't think AEW's that bad. I mean, again, it's a good alternative to. Well, put it this way: when's the last time you watched TNA? Have you ever watched TNA episode before, Donovan, or a TNA pay-per-view?
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure
oh, I get your question now, Kerry. Use exclamation point NASCAR in chat, Kerry. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna argue on that one. I'm not saying that you're right, Alanitis. I'm just not getting into that. I mean, truly, there's some level of intelligence and athleticism that goes into it because I don't know too many people on the road that can control a car going that fast. And especially if you got bumped, to be able to have the ability, the mindset, the strength to be able to maintain a car's positioning, you know, and stuff like that. I mean, I feel like there's certainly a lot involved in that aspect of it, so you can't really say that it requires no athleticism. I remember we had a former person of the channel that explained all that stuff, so I mean, I can see that perspective of it, that there's definitely something involved to be a NASCAR driver. So if you've seen TNA, then how would you compare AEW to TNA? Because TNA is absolutely awful. TNA would take any look. TNA would let Brian Kendrick have an open mic and go out there and talk, or even Spike Dudley, maybe, for that matter. I think they had Brian Kendrick on there before, and Brian Kendrick is like the worst on the mic. Like, the dude doesn't deserve a mic in his hands. They would give anyone the mic. TNA is absolute awful. There's like one pay-per-view that they had that I actually saved because it was there was a very good match in that pay-per-view. Well, see, there you go. And that's what I'm saying. Like, TNA was not even, like, TNA was hardly competition to WWE. And that's why people, like, that's why you, oh, God. That's why you need to have AEW, because you need to give WWE a reason to, like, try to amp up their, they need to amp up, like, their side of the business. As I said, I feel like, to me, it seems like WWE for years has been trying to refigure out who they are, and especially after, like, some of the big name guys have been gone, like once CM Punk was gone, and especially once Cena was gone, Like, I think they're still trying to figure out who the hell they are. I take back what I said about AEW being trash. Yeah, see, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot better than TNA. They have a lot more. They have a lot better people there. And you know what? Actually, I would say the one person in AEW that stands out the most to me is that MJF guy. If he ever left, that company could be in trouble. MJF is basically, they're comparable to like the Miz, or maybe even better than the Miz. Oh, caught touchdown, Dallas. Damn, Dallas putting the whooping on Green Bay here. Could this happen today? I don't know, man. But yeah, dude, like MJF, that dude is like one of their best heels, and he's got like the charisma and stuff that a heel needs. And if they ever turn him face, like he could probably be a very popular dude. Like I could see him skyrocketing to the top of their company at some point. And he's got the physique for it too. Like he's got the look, he's got the physique, like he's got everything that he needs, I feel. And that was only after watching like one show. Like I got all that, and they seem to be like, from everything I've read, like a lot of people seem to be high on MJF. So, like I said, like that dude, he could be their John Cena. I mean, all the impact is in WWE is fake. They just make loud noises to overpronounce a collision. What are you talking about? I don't think the impact's not necessarily fake, dude. I mean, okay, so when on Friday Night SmackDown, where Shane McMahon was laying on top of a ladder and Bray Wyatt jumps off the top rope to the outside of the ring and crushes Shane McMahon through a ladder, you're telling me that doesn't hurt? I mean, okay, that's not fake. That's gonna hurt. So yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of legitimate bumps. Or like the one time where Joey Mercury got clipped by the ladder and got cut in the face and was like pouring blood all over the place. That's not fake, dude. Like there's a lot of real shit that happens in wrestling, even if it's unplanned. Real shit does happen in there, and those guys bodies take a lot of beating. Even they said like all they have for the mat is essentially like some amount of padding with like a bunch of like plywood under it or whatever. So when you're hitting that ring, like that's a lot of impact there. I mean, it's not like you're landing in a pillow or something. Oh, Rodgers throws across his body, out of bounds, incomplete. Yeah, but the ladders are on rigs. What do you mean on rigs? They're not on rigs. What are you talking about on rigs? The ladders? Though this ladder was laying between the security barricade and the ring. So there's nothing under that ladder. I mean, literally, there's just a person's body on top of that ladder, and then some other big dude just coming down, crashing on your body. That's gonna hurt, and that's not on. There's no prop. There's nothing like holding that up. Maybe they make it out of a different kind of material so it doesn't hurt as much, but it's still gonna hurt regardless. Like, cause yeah, I don't know how many type of ladders would legitimately fold in half, like their ladders do or break. So certainly they have a certain kind of material. What do you mean not what you can see? You can see it, dude. It's not like, what is there to hide?
Seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface.
Kevin Steen? Who the hell is Kevin Steen? You talking about Kevin Owens?
They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
The critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing.
Wow, so Green Bay has to go for it on 4th and 10 on their own 25. To even have a chance. Rodgers throws, caught. Oh, a huge first down for Green Bay. I mean, I think this game is over, though. I mean, they're not going to score 21 points in 8 minutes. Not in Madden, because then they're just going to walk around the field. Because EA, again, remember guys, EA tells you the number one best football like game in terms of realism. But yet, for some reason, when they're losing with 8 minutes left in a game, they're not going hurry-up offense. So that's pretty realistic, right, EA? No. Come on. And they're doing a delay draw. Okay. Okay.
1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will
Damn it, I forgot I would have live me going.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9.
Caught. Oh, first down.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh my gosh, that was kind of dangerous.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd
Oh
down.
man, my body's starting to get cold.
You look at the numbers, another incomplete
God.
pass we just saw.
And I'm upstairs, you know, it's always warmer up here, so it's 67 outside right now, and I'm freezing. It's 67 degrees outside right now, and I'm freezing. So if that doesn't say I'm cold or sick, oh my God, that almost got picked. That doesn't say I'm sick, then something's wrong.
The 2nd down and 10 knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Cannot believe this trash. I don't really get sick usually either. I mean, like usually if I get it, it's something that I can fend off and goes away pretty quick. But man, like my feet are cold, my hands are starting to get cold, my body's starting to feel cold. Rodgers throws. What the hell was that? That's sad. Damn it. I feel like these pop-ups for coin drops goes is random or something. I don't know.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
All right, 4th and 10. Rodgers back to throw. Caught. Oh, my God. 10-5 to the 3. Oh, the 2. Wow. It was like right over the defender's head. How did he not like try to pick that?
Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the
That went, look, he was looking right at it. It just went right over his head. Like, why did he not try to play the ball? Oh, he couldn't get out of bounds. Oh, he could have got out of bounds, but this is EA. This is Madden. Remember, it's EA considered to be the most realistic football game of out there because it's the only one that's technically allowed. But yet, for some reason, when a team's winning or losing by 21 in the 4th quarter, they don't do hurry up offense and they don't try to get out of bounds. That's real. That I call that true realism. All right, so Green Bay scores a touchdown. Yeah, like I said, I don't feel like there's any chance of them coming back in this game, but their defense would need a huge turnover from Dallas in order to have a chance. And it could be scripted in Madden that Green Bay could come back because we know how EA loves their scripted games.
Now Crosby for the point after.
And the extra point is good. So still a 2-possession game. Oh my goodness. I'm like dying. Madden has been real football since 2011. I don't know about that, dude. That's why, see, this is why Madden needs competition, man. That's why they need to allow 2K to make a football game like they had in 2005. They need to allow other people, other companies to make better games, and then you rise the competitive nature of all studios, and then that way no one has just like a stranglehold on the industry like EA does. That's why I was so pissed off when they did that exclusive contract BS. That was such crap. Because then you knew that competition was over, and so then EA can basically just relax and.
He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this
No doubt about it.
They could just relax. Their anuses could unclench. That they weren't going to be squeezed out. And then now you you have Madden, so it's just like the same thing every year. I mean, I don't get me wrong. Like, it's not that I don't see that they It's not that I see that they're not trying to make improvements to the game or anything. Like, clearly they've made improvements to the game. I love, the tackling and other things seem so much more real. They got rid of all those. Before, Madden was nothing but a bunch of animated plays and stuff like that, and they got rid of that and made it more like it's more ragdoll now than anything. Ragdoll physics, sort of, than anything else. So tackles and stuff like that seem realistic. They got better control. Like now, like player movement is not as arcadish like it used to be way back when. So you've got stuff like that, but now, like, in terms of like, I just think in terms of actual gameplay though, like it needs to seem more realistic.
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try to sweep with Elliott.
Damn. Oh God, Zeke. Wow. That's game. Be glad that contract runs out. That contract's never gonna run out, dude. They're gonna keep, because I think they even renewed it not too long ago. So I mean, that contract is not gonna expire. EA is not gonna let that contract expire, and the NFL most likely will not either.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Marr now to add the extra point.
Oh my gosh. All right, kick is up and it is good.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5.
Madden, the game where the word concussion is banned. I remember we used to joke about after the whole Colin Kaepernick situation that they needed like a mini game in Madden where you decided there was a mini game for deciding if you stood for the national anthem or not. I still think that kind of stuff is hilarious, but like, I don't know. Like, they had good ideas way back when they used to do like the mini, like the drills and stuff like that in training camp for your player. Like, I feel like they could always add something like that. I feel like they could certainly improve, like, punting is one part of the game I feel like they've left ignored, because they should have a mini game for punting where you can like get spin on your ball or something like that to kind of spin backwards or just kind of stop in motion, because there are some tricks and stuff that punters use to if the ball hits the ground to prevent it from going through the end zone, whereas in this game, like if it goes over a defender, the receiver's head when they punt it, then usually it just ends up going through the back of the end zone. There's like it's very little that it ends up like bouncing out or staying in the same area or something like that. Like, it's just some game mechanics need to be visited and paid attention to make it more complete, is my opinion. And now I'm starving right now. My body is like, my stomach's growling. It's like, feed me, man. You're dying. You're sick. Oh, popped in the air, incomplete. So this game's over. I mean, it's a 21-point lead for Dallas. I mean, they're not coming back in under 5 minutes. But they also don't do, like, when a team's losing big late in the game, they don't do hurry up offense enough or soon enough. They wait till like there's like in the last 5 minutes or something. So even if you have a whole quarter left and there's a chance they could come back, they still don't even try. Am I just gonna watch Red Zone? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna watch. Hey, what's up, baby Marcus? I was doing some more research on the PlayStation Vue thing or whatever. It's just, oh my god, I would so get it, but the holdup. Oh my god, why? Stop yawning. Oh my gosh, down goes Rodgers, down goes Rodgers. The holdup for me is that they don't have their streaming options are atrocious. They don't have an app for just like any TV. Like, why would you be so dumb? Like, I don't understand. Like, Sony, like, whatever business decisions you're making, like, they're absolute trash. They're absolute trash. Wow, 4th down and 20. I didn't realize that was 3rd down. So, wow, Green Bay's just like, F it, just punt it. Marcus, so I bought an HD TV antenna already from Amazon. But first off, you know, I don't know where the Fox thing is at, antenna or station is at, but my antenna does not even pick it up. So I can get local channels, like I can get like, it looks like I get WOIO, which I'm not even sure, that's not even ABC. I think I get like ABC and NBC, but I can't get Fox. So any game that's ever on Fox, I'd never be able to see. So that doesn't work. So yeah, I mean, and antennas only go so far. Dude, I took that antenna and I moved it in like different places. I even like held onto it a couple of times, and so there were times where I got like a few more channels, but I flipped through all the channels that were local. The only thing I got was like they had Fox Sports. Fox Sports would come in, but not like my local Fox station. So, but Fox Sports doesn't help me because I can't watch local stuff through there. So like when they had SmackDown on, for example, like that's not on Fox Sports. That's just on Fox. I don't get Fox Sports Ohio or anything like that. Like no Fox stuff comes through my antenna. I get just about anything except for that. So I had like, when I did a scan in one position, I got like I had like 25 channels. Oh, someone sniped her. Damn, that's messed up.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you could see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes.
Yeah, I couldn't watch. I was able to find a way to watch it, but yeah, I couldn't watch SmackDown through my TV like that because of that. I was trying to get it set up for this past Friday, and it just didn't work. See, right there, any other team would have normally would just go to the 2-minute warning. So, wow, Marcus, please delete that comment. I understand, Marcus. I understand. I'm not going to repeat that, but yeah, yes, I understand. We're on the same page. Oh my God! Almost picked. Not that it matters, but.
Excellent work defensively brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
I didn't see them motioning.
Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides.
So are they going to add? You know what? You can't challenge pass interference in Madden this year. I take it, right? So I wonder when they're going to add the ability to challenge pass interference. Remember, they said this is the most authentic football game around. Well, technically it's not completely authentic if you can't do what you're allowed to do in the game. Wow. Man, I am like starving right now. My body's like, I'm trying to recover, bruh.
This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?"
I'm pretty sure you can't challenge pass interference right now.
Do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh my gosh, please.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Make some completions and run out this clock, man, so I can go get my soup and my Theraflu. Aaron Rodgers, you bum.
Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most.
So let's just say that Madden seems to think that Dallas is going to blow out Green Bay today, guys. Or at least they think that Dallas is going to win. Let's put it that way. Because the scores, I don't put too much faith into the actual scores, but certainly I do into, some faith into who's going to win. Wait, so we watch the World Cup in Spanish then? Wait, no, what? No, what are you talking about? No, because Fox had that on, Fox Sports had it online. And Fox Sports allows you to sign into your provider. So Fox will let me use like Sling, but see, remember since Fox got taken away from Sling and Dish, I can't get local through that, like even through like that Fox Now or whatever app that they have. So like my provider is not, I can't sign in using my provider. That's the only way that you can sign into the those apps and watch it. So I was on the Fox Sports website or FIFA or whatever, and whatever, and I could watch it that way. So I just watched it on my computer. But yeah, I could use the Fox Now app or whatever it's called if they still had the partnership with Sling.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow, might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance.
Oh my God, what the hell was that? You just like threw it right at right to the defender. Hate that. Can't use sports app. Less use satellite cable provider.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate.
I mean, I get it, but
totally off his game right now.
Dude, I would laugh. Honestly, I would laugh to some extent if the Redskins beat the Patriots. Oh, he's going deep. Caught. Oh, huge play. First down. Green Bay trying not to get completely embarrassed. Just go back to the good old-fashioned Time Warner. See, that's the thing, dude. I absolutely want to, I have WoW right now, and they do have cable TV, but the thing, I know where I'm going to get gashed is it comes down to equipment. Throws, caught. Oh, incomplete. It comes down to equipment. They charge you all that money for equipment and stuff like that, and then, remember, then you get caught in contracts and shit like that where they're like, well, if you sign a 2-year contract, then this is your price, and then once that contract expires, then it goes up to this price, or you can call back in to keep the other price. And I'm like, no, just give me a price I can stick with, and don't make it dependent on whether or not I'm a contract. It's like, that's BS. Like, just make it something consistent. That's what I hate about cable providers, is they're so they don't really give a shit about the customers, and plus you're paying all that, most of the money you pay for with those is equipment. You're paying less for channels, but you're paying more for equipment. Whereas with streamers, you're paying more for just the channels because they don't have the majority of the market.
They're able to hold them to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one?
Wow, okay, Iman. I showed that in there so everyone can see it. We saw it, Marcus, right? Marcus, get a screenshot. Hurry up, get a screenshot of this. I got a screenshot of it. Guys, calm down. I'm here. Everyone can calm down. Oh, wow, Gabe's here. You can relax. Wow, they're kicking a field goal? Are you kidding me? Why are they kicking a field goal? Like, seriously, EA. No team would do that. If they were down by that much, they're not taking a field goal there. They're going for a touchdown, bro. At the 1? You woke up like an hour ago. Yeah. Well, I'm sick, Gabe, and I feel I woke up earlier than you today. Yeah, I had to leave last night, dude. I needed my sleep, and when I woke up this morning, I felt like I could sleep for like 20 hours. I keep yawning. I still feel like extremely just tired and fatigued. You think the Packers are going to win? I mean, Mike said he thought they were going to blow out the Cowboys, but EA doesn't seem to think so right now. But this game's been over for like the last 8 minutes of the game at least. Once Dallas scored the easy Zeke run for a touchdown, then the game was over. Big wants to go to the Blue Boys versus Ohio State. The Blue Boys. Why are they the Blue Boys? If it's in Ohio State, if it was in Columbus, then sure. 27-second comeback, yeah, it's not going to happen. Definitely not going to happen. I'm almost level 100 on Mixer, Gabe. I'm at 99 right now. I've got like 100,000 points or whatever before I get level 100. Oh, they're taking the knees already, so that's the game. Wow, there wasn't that many bets today. I'm kind of surprised. There seemed like there were a lot of people to bet earlier. Oh, gamer bet on the Cowboys. Look at that. Good man. Oh, yeah. I saw it last night. Well, I deleted it this morning, Gabe. If that counts for anything. I deleted it when I saw it this morning. I was there last night. I just, like I said, I had to go to bed, man. Dude, I'm sick, and I was feeling sick last night, and I needed to go to bed. My head was starting to hurt. So I had to ditch you, man. I'm sorry. I was going to say something, but I didn't want to distract you from your game, so. But I deleted the comment this morning in Mixer. Didn't you? It looked like you left it on all night or something, because it was like, said like you were disconnected or something. It said something about disconnected because of activity. So your Mixer was still going. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry I didn't say goodnight. I'm sorry, man. Apologize. Like how people showing up at the end. I know, right, dude? Like, what bums? What bums? Like JJ, for example. What a bum. What a bum. So Vance McDonald's playing today. That's good. At least hopefully he can give me some points. All right, let's take a look at the stats. Not a very exciting game, really, other than Cowboys pretty much just dumping on. What do you mean barely started? What are you talking about? You were getting your levels up and sleeping, dude. You don't have to stream though. Just put on someone else's stream. So we've got Aaron Rodgers. He went 19 of 36, 240 yards, no touchdowns, no interceptions, a 73.8 passer rating, 52% completion percentage. Dak Prescott, on the other hand, a 153.9. 14 for 16. He didn't even have to throw. He threw half as much as Rodgers. 20 less attempts. 3 touchdowns. No interceptions. Insane. And look, Zeke ran for 193 yards and 2 touchdowns himself. 26 for 193. Prescott was 10 for 84. And then you have Jones, 9 for 34 and a touchdown. Green Bay also had Jamal Williams scored one of their touchdowns as well. So receiving, you had Scantling he was 5 for 93, Witten 6 for 84. Those were the highest top 2 receivers in the game. You had Blake Jarwin with one of Dallas's receiving touchdown. You had Gallup with another, and then Cooper with the last. And remember, Green Bay had no passing touchdowns. Feel better, Mayfield? Yeah, I'll try, man. I'll try, dude. I hope I do. You had Dallas with 3 sacks and Green Bay with 1. No interceptions this game. A lot of pass deflections and 1 forced fumble by Tyrone Crawford, but no fumble recoveries by the defense. So those are the stats for this game, guys. So again, EA says Dallas is set to win this game. We'll see what happens. You have a feeling you could win this match in fantasy. I don't know who you're going up against. All right, guys. Well, that's all for today, dude. So I'm going to go get my Theraflu and my freaking chicken noodle soup and work on resting and trying to get better. So hopefully I will be streaming tomorrow. Don't forget Hell in a Cell tonight, guys, for anyone who watches wrestling. And, you know, if like I said, so hopefully I'll be streaming tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the usual, guys. So we're getting closer to being able to be monetized again. I should have a countdown timer or a countdown thing for that to when I can apply for monetization again. So thank you guys again for all your support, dudes. Appreciate it. And until next time, dudes. Bye-bye.